Alright guys, so guys, today we're going to do another kind of attack today, and that attack is actually called XSS, right? So what XSS means is it means cross-site scripting. As you can see, I said in simple terms, it's a type of attacking where the attacker sneaks harmful code, usually JavaScript code, into a website and runs the code in the browser of people who visited that site, right? So we are going to try and enter an attack or a payload into a particular database, and if anybody is on that site, it's if anybody loads that site, something is going to actually what occur, right? So I'm going to teach you a lot of things, right? And I'm also going to teach you maybe another video. I'm going to teach something called a key logger. This is where you get to see the user's inputs and all. But we'll get back to that video later. So right now, the attack we're going to do right now is going to be called what? The redirect attack into database using what? XSS. And right here, I have a Node.js application, as you can see right here. So, if you're into Node.js, you can just create a simple basic server and all like that. So right here, I have my HTML file. As you can see, my index.html is right here. I have my index.js. As you can see, I have this slash comments. This is actually taking the comments as it is here, and I have my index.html. Let me comment what I have right here. So that's a protected code. Then I'll comment this one. Sorry. And I'll comment this guy right here. Alright, let me come up here and just do cancel. Alright, good. So right now I have my database, right? And my database is right here. I'm using my SQL. As you can see, I have a table called comments, a comments table, right here. So nothing is inside of it. So the main goal is to launch an attack on the server. That means that if people come straight right here, I'm on port 5000. As you can see, this is just simple basic HTML code that I have right here. So this is it here. As you can see, this is it right here. So I can just do a p tag. I'll just do lorem ipsum. So just to show you guys, so I'll just do a refresh. So as you can see, a simple basic sites like that. So the main goal now is to do a redirect attack. That's just the main goal. So we want to put something into the database, and if anybody goes straight to this website, let me also put it on my Firefox too. Make a refresh on my Firefox so you can see it's also showing here. So now we want to launch an attack for this site right here. So what I will do right here is that I will just copy this there. So this is a payload I've actually created, and I'm going to be using Postman for it. Postman is very, very powerful for penetration testers and for hackers. Especially for web hackers, Postman is very, very powerful. So as you can see right here, I have a name and I have a comment. Then I'm injecting a JavaScript code into it like this. So you can see I have this on error equals to the window location. So I have this www.mypromosphere, and by the way, you can check out my promosphere. So what it actually means is that if I should launch this, if I should click on send, this code here I'm doing here is a payload. You can see it's already what successful, even though I wrote my SQL statement successfully. Like this is good. Like this code is good. This code is very, very good. Like it's good, but it's not protected enough. Like it's not protected enough. So if I should go straight to my database right here, for an example, as you can see, I have it down here. So what actually means is that if anybody goes to that site and they do a refresh, for an example, look at it, it just redirects. It redirects them. So let's say user B is on this site here and I click on refresh. So you see, it does redirect back. So that is a redirect attack, right? That's a what is a redirect what attack using what XSS. So what I did was that I injected this thing into a payload, and I went straight to the server, which as you can see, port 5000, then I input the endpoint, which is comment, and I did this. So now we now need to what correct code should we use, right? What correct code should we use? So I already created a better code down here. I've created a better code down here. Let me show it to you guys. All right, so come up here and so here's the protected code. And let me comment this guy right here. Let me comment it out. So as you can see, this is protected code. You can see I have the validator. So make sure you have validator. You've actually imported it up here already. So I have that one already. So I have the comments. Then you can see I'm actually doing some sanitizing input. Always sanitize your input. It's very, very, very important. So what I'll do right now is that I'll go straight to database again. I'll just delete this one that is right here. I'll delete it right here. So you can see I've deleted it, right? Very good. And I'll go straight to my postman and I'll click on send again. All right, so it has commented. So let me now go back to my page again, to my web page, which is here. Let me just go back again. 5000. As you can see, it's not redirecting me back. It's actually bringing what is in the database to me. So you can actually try this code on any kind of endpoint server, but please make sure you are authorized to try it on a particular web server. So if you're into more, if you want to know more about web penetration testing or web hacking, subscribe to the channel. We will do more types of hacking on web application. So you can try this stuff here on your Node.js endpoint or any kind of endpoints. Yeah, maybe you build it in Laravel, Node, Java, anyone. But as long as you're using my SQL, so you can actually do what? Use it, right? If you're using any relational database, you can use this payload on it. Then I'll see everybody in the next video. So please guys, try as much as possible to write more secure code when you're building your web application. It's very, very, very important. And I'll see everybody in the next video.